こんにちは、トガです。では本日もドラゴンエイジインクイジションをやっていきたいと思います。で、前回言ってたように、前回は声を潜めたささやきでレッドクリフの魔導士の仲間にする選択肢を選んだんですけど、今回は正義の代弁者テンプル騎士団を仲間に迎え入れようと接触したらどうなるかというのをやっていきたいと思います。ちょっと爆速で今やってきたんでね、スキル振りも何も終わってないんでちょっと待ってください。これはなんだっけ、これに振ったんだよね。よし、これ何を覚えさせたんだっけ、秘密か、これか。レレルで報告を全部聞いて OK で、他にやれるのはやっけ、
Let us begin.
これはレレル
Let's see what we have.
で、カレンはお金稼ぎで、肝心なのはここ2つと。前回はこっちだったんで、今回はこっち。テンプル騎士団を選ぶと魔導士を味方にすることはできなくなります。ちょっとイカれた騎士団長ね。
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Theronfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
If we present a plan to seal the breach, the Templars may ally with us.
First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Theronfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the
なん
Herald
か
of
話
Andraste.
がすごいすんなりいくね、魔導士と違って。
If it stops the sky from ripping open, I'm listening.
Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
A herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
誠意がないように感じる。なるほど。
You want me to present myself as Andraste's herald?
We know what the Lord Seeker thinks, but we also know many Templars believe in you. They may change his mind.
With respect, after his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
Good news. Several noble or legion houses will petition the Templars to help us stop the breach. Lord Abernash will approach him. Sign nothing he offers, but his gossip's reliable.
I hope he knows the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
よし、行ってみるか。メンバーね、カサンドラ、アイアンブルー、バリックにしようかな。魔導士だとね、魔法使いのおじちゃん手伝いに来たけど、こっちだとどうなるんだろうね。あのおじちゃんどうなるんだろう。一回会ってはいるんだけど。
The Herald of
ちょっと思い連
Andraste,
れてきたな、貴族。
Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. Nothing? Divinity puts you above such things, I suppose. The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
The Inquisition values this alliance, Lord Abernash. The Templars must see reason. We can't let the breach endanger us any longer.
Oh yes, ghastly looking thing. The Lord Seeker can't think we're ignoring it. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royaux.
The Inquisition only asks the Lord Seeker help us close the breach.
Then it's all been arranged by your ambassador. Let the diplomats work their magic if you trust them. Between you and I, the Chantry never took advantage of their
めっ
Templars.
ちゃ雨降ってけど。
Wiser heads should steer them. Here we are. They're in Fall Redoubt.
Defensible. I like it. Someone worked out some issues building this place.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you. Present well. Everyone is a little tense for
す
my...
げえ猫背だな。
Good thing the nobles are here. Maybe the Templars are attracted to shiny objects.
The Lord Seeker changed his mind about us rather quickly. Is he known for that?
Attack of conscience? I hear they happen once or twice in age.
すごいね、貴族だらけだね。10の貴族が来てくれたっていうからね。
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic?
yes, but
Then if the Templars won't seal this breach, action against you shall be required.
action against us.
The Empress of Olay, my dear woman, listens to her thoughts.
Oh, Maker.
亀裂、ここにはないけど。
Excuse me, Lady,
Countess d'Auvergne.
Countess, ma'am. Is it true that the Herald of Andraste is
いいよ。
coming? Is she here already?
I am, and I greet you on behalf of the Inquisition.
Forgive me. I didn't realize it was you. We're not used to mages here. At least, none who are pleased to see
あ、
us.
そうだろうね。
Should I worry?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
I present Knight Templar Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanage?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said the Inquisition works to close this breach in the Veil. I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
Paris. Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse. But his goal should be to restore
画
them
面
to
外にい
order.
るんだが。
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate,
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him. The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it. Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
That's why the Inquisition came, Sir Barris.
I'd tell you your chances, but the officers are a mystery lately. We've been asked to accept much after that shameful display in Valroyo. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him.
なんだ
These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order. The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite, so he may see the order in which you honor.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows watchers who you are and what you value.
いいだろう。
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition. The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your horde of nobles arrived.
The Lord Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse!
様子がおか
Let's
しい
meet
ね
the。man already.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite, I'll take you to him. Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Hang your own draperies, knight.
アン
We've
ドラステ
business to conduct.
テンプル騎士
What does the Lord Seeker want to see, Templar?
重要
The
ね
Herald's choice, Abanash, not yours.
He's welcome.
人々だよねまずは
We should be out hunting the mages who tore open the sky.
Mages and common folk alike.
でもアンドラスをないがしろにすんのもなんだけどテンプル騎士が最後っていうのがじゃあテンプル騎士かな
People first. I'll get behind that.
it is an option that would appeal to populists.
サイダー
Especially a mage.
順番通りになってる 騎士が一番最後になってない？誰だエルフって言ってるやつは。こうすると騎士が2番目に来るか。そういうことだよね。よし、これでどうですか。
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
信念に従いまし
This
た。
was a question of what I believe. I let faith guide my answers.
On a whim?
あら、外
If
は
it
雨が
wasn't
降
to
ってきま
impress
し
the
た。
Lord Seeker, why
ゲーム
bother
内と
at
同
all?
じで。
I suppose those are your
なん
intentions.
か豪雨警
My
報出て
intent
き
is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time
こいつうるせえ
and
な。
my time. Unacceptable.
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
いい感じに貴族の力を示してるんだけど、すげえうるせえ。
Misty again. Ah, cold today too.
You're the one who said following the Lord Seeker would bring us to a better place.
Should we have stayed with the Chantry? They're like chickens with their heads cut off.
I'm still waiting for the Lord.
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
You were expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash, honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers.
使ってくれる？
Lord Abernash, it might be wise to give the Knight Captain some distance.
You're a silver tongue. I won't let you claim the knight and his captain. Knight Captain Denham.
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
あら。
Knight Captain, I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
は？なんで粛清すんの？なんか怪しい奴らいるな。
For once, I agree with them.
あ、
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Theron Pass who is not stained red.
Maker's breath.
味方してた奴らを全部殺す気か。赤いテンプル騎士。赤いってことはグリーンか。テンプル騎士硬いからな。
Is the Knight Captain alive?
Said, if you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
The Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
騎士団長にいたのか。
They are monsters. You think? It's horrible. Dead.
コーデックスを見るか。コーデックスはどこで見れますか。あった。グループかな。こんなありとフェナトリーテイル。わお。 外が大雨がえらいことになってきた。悲しい。いやね、生き物かな。すごいね、ちゃんとこんなのにも絵がついてる。欲しいな、このカード。歩兵3兵、赤いテンプル騎士。ああ、やっぱりレッドリリウムだ。通常のリリウムは確か青いんだよね。レッドリリウムは汚れてるっていうか、悪魔の力を破ってるんだったかな。どっちだ、こっちかな。
Like no Templars I've ever seen.
Does that matter right now?
If it's weird and I haven't seen it, that's worrying.
開けてないか。宝っぽじゃない。何も他はなさそう。
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
あら
Was that the Lord Seeker?
I didn't hear him.
なんか取りつかれてるような声だね。上なんもないよね。
I would know you. You will be so much more.
レッドブルすごい。
Show me what you are.
レッドブルはチェーンで引き寄せる技を使ってるから高台のやつまで引きずり下ろして。レッドブルじゃねえよ。レッドブルは飲み物ですよ。アイアンブルーですよ。アイアンブルー回復しといたもんで死んでしまう。おうおうおう。狭い狭い。
Well, I don't know what's happening. All the officers have been turned into those things.
リリウムだよ。普通のリリウムはね、なんか魔導士に対抗するためにテンプル騎士団が使ってるはずだから。そこまで影響はないのかもしれないけど、ああ麻薬みたいなもんだからな。 体内から赤いのが出てくるって怖いな。次は開けて。
That's the Night Vigilant. The Lord Seeker told us he died at the Conclave.
総長
Beginning to understand why I've
あ
never
そ
met
こ
a
で死んでるのか。
Was
Templar.
the Knight Captain hiding the body for the Lord Seeker? Did he kill the man himself? Maker, what's happening to the Order? Make good use of it. Knight Captain did it.
なんかいっぱい入っているけど、あんま強くなさそうだな。死体を調べる。
I never met the Night Vigilant, but he was respected. Now I wonder how much of the war was the Lord Seeker as my captain.
なんか意見の相違があったのかね。ベルベットだ。ベルベット結構高級な素材だった気がする。まあ説明はしてくれないでしょうね。
The Herald of Andraste, it's time we became better acquainted.
声が聞こえるのは主人公だけど。
Come, show me what kind of woman you really are.
誰？うわ、フェーズに取り込まれた。わあ。燃えてる。カレンとジョゼフィーヌじゃない？なんでいるの？レディアナ？
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
本物か？何がしたい？
Are you trying to tempt me or copy me?
ああ、殺した。
Are you trying to copy me?
Being you
偽物か？
will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker.
なるほどね。レッドリウム。
Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see. When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
Who or what is this Elder One?
He is between things. Mortal once, but no longer. Lori is coming, and the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else, by dying in the right way.
Keep talking then.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel.
Tell me what you see.
羨望の悪魔。カレンじゃない、カサンドラ？違う、主人公だ。最初のところか。
Tell me why we shouldn't kill you now. Do you deny it? Do you dare deny your crime?
Turning away, bravery or desperation?
Were you in earnest when you chose the people's flag for the standards? For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
How quick the Inquisition's influence has spread. Kings and seek out its counsel.
いや、人々は守らないといけないでしょ。
Who would stand against us when the Inquisition commands nations? No one wise. ひどいな、レッドリブだらけだ。よいしょ。
When the Chantry fell, we despaired. The herald of Brass stand off.
あっちゅ。消えないのか。
The herald saved all of us. Our army could tear down a king.
No force matches ours for strength.
道はわからんな。こうでしょ。あ、死ぬ。反対側だったかな。なんだ俺。天秤にかけてる何か。人と何か。そうだよな。この真ん中と取った強引に通った。
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
あっちなんだ。
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
魔法障壁。ほら。なるほどね。窓押ししか通れない。何してるって壊したんだよ。羨望の考え。夢が終わると聞こえてくるささやき。手招きをする力の糸。その果てにある人影は大帝国の赤い冠をかぶり、空の裂け目の向こうに姿を見せる。古の者が拒むこともできない申し出と引き換えに霊俗を要求する。霊俗を要求する。ってこと とはもう悪魔に取りつかれて全員を悪魔の支配下に置くわけか。すげえことになってんなこれ。どこが地面か分かったもんじゃない。ドア閉まったし。あ、いた。
Wait.
誰
？Envy is hurting you. Mirrors on mirrors on memories.
Ah!
A face it can feel, but
この
not
人か。
fake. I want to help you, not envy.
いたいた。
Why continue this envy? Who's this meant to be?
Me. I'm Cole. I'm still Cole. We're inside you. Or I am. You're always inside you. It's
Cole.
easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope. Envy hurt you, is hurting you. I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
すごい謎の人なんだよな、コールも。
None of what you said makes sense.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in, and then I was here.
だから会いたかったんだ、主人公に。
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds. That says spirit to me.
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
If no time's passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
All right, Cole. If you really want to help, how do I get out?
It's your head. I hoped you'd know how to stop it.
Well, I don't.
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more. Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
So, if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face.
なるほどね。
This way.
こっち。
Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Think of water?
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more.
水になった。それがどうした？
Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am yearning!
Have you gone completely mad?
円卓の上で私を殺した。だからどうした？だからどうした？
The elf failed.
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a fact. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows. Mother Gisela is no heretic.
Any who challenge the word of Andraste's herald will be corrected.
とんでもねえな。ギゼルはいたんじゃないよ。なに
Where is the herald? Let that tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need.
I am a Grand Cleric of the Chantry.
You are a threat to the peace. The more of you in here, the better.
Baron, do you confess to conspiring against the Herald of Andraste?
I confess nothing. The Inquisition took my land and turned out my family.
Then your sons will be executed in the absence of a declaration of guilt.
What? They're just children.
It's dark, but it isn't real. Think of sparks. Keep going up. You're more you there than you are envy, and that tires it out.
Good, I think.
よいしょ。彼なるほど、今までの牢屋にもあるか。あるね。ここにもある。
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
処刑っていうかもう死んでるじゃん。なんか鍵があった。開けられないけど。牢屋の鍵はどこですかんだ。開放できるのかな。そういうわけでもなさそうだな。あ、キューズさんいらっしゃい。気づくの遅れちゃった。体調は万全ですよ。あ、こっか。よし。
4 days without food, 1 without water. I wish the herald would tell me what she wants me to confess.
誰だろう。あらんけど。ぶっ潰してやる。あ、トレフィーヌ。トレフィーヌの部屋にはないのか。
I haven't seen enough.
あ、消えちゃった。魔力を与える。
Away from there!
こっちなのかな。あら、出ちゃった。
Chevaliers couldn't stop them.
There weren't enough of them, boy. Valroyo is burning. The Herald marches here next, bringing even more demons.
I saw your other lies, and I'll escape this one too.
Determination. Such a useful trait.
You're letting the Herald see more to sketch her shapes. but what she sees makes her stronger.
そうだよ。
Quiet!
見せれば見せるほど強くなりますよ。仲間なのそれ。
You wish to be difficult? Then see the legacy of the Inquisition. Its followers hosts to demons, your world ashes. Show me what you do with them.
Or don't. It can't.
What then?
You're making it hard for Envy to think. It'll probably come out soon. It's angry, but that's okay. So are you.
ジョゼフィーヌは報告の準備が整った。現実世界の話をするんじゃないよ、フェイドにいるのに。分かったから。
Almost there. Keep going up.
いいよ。頑張りますよ。
They say the Herald summoned these demons after Salim was murdered.
いて。襲ってくると。なるほど、私が悪魔を連れてるってことか。ついてきてるのは。痛いんだ。
Almost there. Keep going up.
はいよ。消えたが。なるほどね、私が審問会をめちゃくちゃにするってこと。
Unfair! Unfair! That thing kept you whole, kept you from giving me your shape! What could you gain from being me?
What could you gain? What? Ah! We'll start again. More pain this time. The Elder One still comes.
It's frightened of you.
Get out of...
なんだ、ドア吹っ飛んだぞ。なるほどね。羨望の悪魔だったっていうか。やだ、気持ち悪い。
The Lord Seeker!
No, an imposter.
That monster ensured we weren't prepared. I still don't know what we're up against.
Did anyone else see a young man appear beside me?
What young man?
Pale, strangely dressed, clearly faint-touched.
I saw no one. The Lord Seeker was alone when you revealed his true nature.
I'm sorry. An envy demon replaced the Lord Seeker.
Envy? Then the Lord Seeker.
もう死んでるね。
Is caged or dead. Maker. And my captain knew. It's the Red Lyrium, isn't it? I knew that wretched stuff was risky. They often give us new kinds of lyrium, our commanders. Some used the red stuff first to prove it was harmless. The knights would have been next. That demon turned our leaders so we couldn't question when this started.
Then your leaders all but corrupted the Templars for the demon.
Then we will fix it. Templar, what is envy?
A coward, brother.
It studies, makes less mistakes, but most of all, it hides.
We need our veterans. Our commanders have turned, but the lieutenants may still be fighting. We'll hold the hall. You find the lieutenants and the uncorrupted lyrium stores. Bring them here, and I'll give you envy. Show those things no mercy.
そうだよね。大広間を守り抜け。テンプル騎士団が大広間を防衛しているが、時間とともに戦力は低下する。時間式。防衛を固めるために大広間へ戻ってテンプル騎士団を支持すると戦力が回復する。テンプル騎士団が制圧されると敗北になる。OK。
What's the plan, Sabaris?
Envy's rare. Rank and file aren't trained for that. That's why it took us top down. But there's a few left who can handle it. Veterans. Bring them here. With them and enough normal lyrium, we can punch a hole in that barrier.
Sooner we get these guys back on their feet, sooner we can get them to close the breach.
We need Templars, but we do not need the Order. It is so filled with corruption. There is no saving it.
Glad to see Curly isn't the only Templar left who isn't crazy.
You're not mages. You need lyrium for this?
Templars deny magic, but envy demons are tough. Especially when they've had time to entrench themselves. The veterans can show us how to push. The lyrium will help. So when we break the enemy.
Break? You mean you could die?
A demon holds the honor of the Order. There isn't a man or woman here who will let that stand.
Envy claimed to serve the Elder One, just like your Knight Captain.
Maybe it's to do with the war with the mages, but I don't know anymore. This is all above me. But bring me the tools, and I'll stand to the last.
When did the Lord Seeker start taking over?
I'm ashamed, whatever I say. If he was fake at the start, we let a demon walk in. If he was genuine, Envy took the Lord Seeker from under our noses. Who knows how long the Knight Vigilant has been dead. The Knight Captain relayed his orders.
I need to understand how you could accept the use of corrupted lyrium.
We didn't know it was corrupted. The Lord Seeker only said it was better than Chantry lyrium.
That's it.
You have to understand. All magic is corruptible. All magic is dangerous, and yet all magic can serve. The red lyrium was just a tool. Or so we thought.
I hope you're right. I'll return.
バリコン知ってるけどね。ドラゴンエイジ2でレッドリリウムはやばいっていうのはかなり知れ渡ってたからね。地下迷宮洞窟を旅した時にレッドリリウムの偶像が出てきて、それでバリックのお兄さんおかしくなっちゃったしね。なんだおめえだけか。どっからのそこ。広間の早いな。ホラーがいたのか。 男女の鍵いるんじゃん。大丈夫かな、ここか。なんだこれ。なんだこれ。
The Elder One wants her dead. Empress Celine. He hates her, haunts her, wants her dead, but hides. Why? He hid other things too.
Looks like someone's going after the Empress of Orlais.
I wonder why this Elder One wants her dead.
何か理由はあるんだろうけどね。お、杖が出た。ちょっとどんぐらい強いの？うわ、すごい。強っ。これは装備するしかないでしょう。すごいね、ドンキだね。もはや。あら、ありがとうございます。こっちね、割と涼しくてね、今大雨降ってるけど、結構ね、気温はここのとこ23度とかでね、涼しいんですよ。重装防具か。防具限定。バリックか。ストーンベアの鎧を着せるか。アイアンブルーに。今日もね、今25度とかだから涼しい。で、探求騎士の鍵を手に入れたからドアを開ける。
I hear fighting. We should return to the Great Hall.
そうなんですけどね。メモを読む。これリリウムか。
Here, the untainted lyrium Barris told us about.
ちょっと一回帰らん。まずいな。
This must be the red lyrium the Lord Seeker gave the Templars.
Just like Haven and the Breach. Where are they getting it from?
Wherever they got it. That crap is messed up.
やばいやばい。白間に戻んないと。よいしょ。結構大変なことになってんな。ほとんどやられてるじゃん。が現れてんのか。
How many Red Templars have you fought?
Some broke through to siege the hall. More will come.
回復するまで少しいるか。物資もらえないんですかね。物資が欲しい。ないか。 回復薬あと1個なんだよな。厳しいのもある。あったー。そしてもらう。1個しかないよね。よし。でさっきのとこがあれで OK なのかな。
Free to pass. I hope you're what they say.
リディウムを発見したけど古参兵が見つからんね。アヤンブルがいる。壊して。違うアイテムなんか。レベルが上がっとるな彼の。
Return to the Great Hall.
乗りたいんです。踊りたいけど。
See you alive, Herald. Head back into the main hall. We'll meet you there.
Of course.
さっきのが古参兵だったのか。よし。橋の落とす。降りる。
Thank you for the assistance.
やっぱさっきの方向にまだなんかあるっぽいから行ってくるか。こっちで。あら、シャワーから帰ってきたんですね。お帰りなさい。で、この部屋で、あ、手紙。何の話だろうね。ここに他はない。でも何かはマーキングされてるけど、この階じゃないのか。上か。上だな。 ほんと久しぶりですよね。配信がねちょっと暑すぎてしばらくやってなかったんで。
What happened to them?
Regroup with Barris. He'll explain the plan.
Good luck.
よし、助けた。ちょっとさすがにね夜もすごい高い日が気温が高い日が続いてたんで、さすがに配信をできなかった。オートレベルアップ。オートにしちゃう。アイアンブルーにこれ飛ばせるんだ。カサンドラは何取ったか分かんない。この辺かな。よし、帰るか。3兵が入ったからか、大広間の状況が少し下がりにくくなった気がする。
That's all of them. Back to your posts.
よし。何割ぐらい？進捗的にはまだ半分いってないと思う。3分の1だと思う。まずね、拠点が確かあそこじゃないとこに変わる。教会今曲がりしてるんですけど、主人公たちはあそこじゃないとこに変わるはずなんで、そこ移動してやっと半分かな。めちゃくちゃすごいストーリーが長いんで、長いしね、細かいからね、結構続くはず。
The Templars who have not fallen to the corruption fight bravely. I pray there is enough of the order to save.
そう、ドラゴンエイジはね、ボリュームが結構すごい。お、ここか。って言ってもね、ウィッチャーほどじゃないから。ウィッチャーみたいに長くはないからね。そんな続かないはずなので。終わったよ。終わったよ。
You bless us. I feared you were dead.
Just get to the hall. Barris will explain.
Fight well.
うん、これで全員かな。よし。なんかアイテムあったりしないかな。開かないね。これは閉まってる。帰るか。ん？なんでいるの？ホラーのドロップあるある。やっぱ広間の状況が下がりにくくなったね。御三兵が強いんだろう。どこだっけ？そこだっ
in place. On your order.
チェーンで引っ張るから飛んでくる。
Make a safety order. They're getting tougher.
よし、パリスと話せる。パリス。
Right. Keep them off us. We'll break this beast.
なんかカクカクしてんな。
Red Templars, coming through the barrier.
どっから来たの？みんなか。おお、アヤンブルは全部持ってくる。おお、破った。羨望の悪魔と戦え。アイテムがいっぱいある。こっちはないかな。ないね。で、羨望の悪魔はどこ？なんだ？あ、物資の貯蔵庫もあるね。回復してもらう。やっぱ8個じゃちょっと物足りないから次は増やそうかな。
So much of you. But you are selfish with your glory. Now I'm no one.
気持ち悪いな。
Dark and desperate. Death to make yourself alive. I used to be like you.
悪魔だったってこと？
I'm not anymore. You shouldn't be either.
オーラ らないのか。あやむねん全部に疲れはする。
Trying to hide.
Silence! Make it take you!
I still know you, Llewellyn. I know all of you. The Elder One promised you to me. Now no one will have you.
No. 主人公をくれるって約束してくれたんかな。
What could you gain from being me? Everything.
古のものって何なんだろう。やべえ爆発する。そんないい声してる結構したったらずな感じって言われたけど、なんかね滑舌はねちょっとね悪くなったんだよね。レバノンと蒸し汁、探検かまた。だからローグのさ探検使いないんだって。でコールはどっから出てきたの。落ち着くんだそれならいいけど、耳にキンキン響く女の人の声とかあるからね、そういうのじゃなければいいな。
The demon is dead. Andraste be praised. She shielded you from its touch. We've numbers across status, but we let this happen. Our officers either failed to see it, or were complicit. The Templars are ready to hear what the Inquisition needs of us.
There was corruption here. But also I see valor and honor in each of you who stood fast. Rise tall again. Help the Inquisition seal the breach before it swallows us all.
You speak truths we should never have ignored. But the Order is leaderless, gutted by betrayal. We must rebuild it.
カレンがいるよ。テンプル騎士団を解散させるのか。解散はさせない方がいいでしょ。パートナーにした方がいい。
Your order is a symbol that holds the people's respect.
ソラスの好感度が大きく下がった。
We offer you an alliance. Supplies, weapons, grounds to shelter you. All we ask is you help us close the breach.
Do we take the Inquisition's terms, brothers and sisters? The The Templars will come. I hope your stronghold is ready.
We'll be ready for anyone willing to throw their hat in with us.
What you found in the captain's quarters means the officers willingly blighted half their knights with red lyrium.
Even before some of them realized the Lord Seeker was replaced by a demon.
Which put us in a position to demand more from our alliance. You should have consulted us first.
The uncorrupted Templars fought against Envy. We need them.
An alliance with the Templars was our desired outcome. May we discuss their imminent arrival?
A few dozen veterans are coming ahead of the rest to help seal the breach.
How soon until these veterans arrive?
Oh,
They're
cool.
almost here. Templars don't like to be late.
Make
Wait.
やめてやめて。
I came with you to help. I would have told you before, but you were busy.
やめてあげて。やめてあげて、ちょっと常識がない子なんだから。
Just startled us, appearing out of thin air.
I wasn't air. I was here. You didn't see me.
君も
Most
多
people
分
don't until I let
本
them.
当は悪魔だよね。
Call the guards. This creature is not what you...
A moment, please, Cassandra. I would like to hear why you
レ
came.
リアナは冷静だ
You
な。
help people. You made them safe when they would have died. I want to do that. I can help.
Cole saved my life in
カサン
Derry.
ドラの
I
好感
couldn't
度
have
下がっ
defeated Envy
た。
without him.
せっか
But
くあ
what
げ
does
た
he
のに。
want now?
I think he really is trying to help.
I won't be in the way. Tiny, no trouble, no notice taken unless you
す
want.
ごい度胸っていうかね、コールはね、もともと人間じゃないから常識がないんだよ。
Perhaps, but it seems a waste to...
多分本当にずっとそこにいたんだ
Where
よ
did。he go?
多分ずっとテーブルの上にいて誰も気づかねえなみたいな感じになってたんだと思う。もう可愛い子だな。
I'm sure we'll find him somewhere.
Yes, we must make sure of that. I'll have people watch the boy. But let's not be distracted from the breach.
We'll need your help when the Templar veterans arrive. Take time to prepare while you can.
コーデックス追加、コール。キャラクター、コール。おそらく持っている唯一の服を着ている。あれ以外に着替えないんだ。このカード欲しいよね。なんかさっきも言った気がするけど。よくできてる。よし。密偵が加わった。ビビエンヌ、ジョゼフィーヌ、レディアナ。作戦室に集まりな。
The Inquisition appreciates your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin.
And my minor.
あら、新しい亀裂の場所ができてるね。その前に広告を聞こうか。リードの後継者、後継者選びどうなったの？ 妻のドレスや宝石を売り払った。はあ、なるほど。チョークの印を調査せよ。犯人は死んだのか。で、あれだ。お金稼ぎ。ありがとう。で、スタークヘイブンからの味方ってなんだ。セバスチャン。2以来の人だね。2で弓持ってて最後の最後でちょっとたもとを分かった人だけど、ジョゼフィーヌしかできないんだ。3時間かかる。3時間。
Let us begin.
まあいいけど、懐かしいね、こういう前作のキャラが出てくるって。俺大学オーレに批判が集まってるからどうにかしてほしいって話か。ここはジョゼフィーヌが優秀だな。カレン、貴族の犠牲者。決闘に応じていただきたい。彼に道端で決闘させるわけにはいきません。いや、決闘はダメでしょ。2での後継者再び。どれ選んでも3時間でこうレリアが一番早い。ジャン・ギャスパールの出身についての噂が真実だと判明した。これを世間で広める。
Let's see what we have.
うわ、進めてみようか。ビーチ騎士団のゲーム。これはどうせジョゼフィーノが一番早いんだろう。じゃあカレン14分で終わる。で、今度は何が起きた。その心の中に新しい味方と合流して裂け目の中心部を攻撃し永久に塞げ。8から11はちょっとな、ダメですね。とか結構いい時間だったね。影響力はもうちょっとで4だな。ちょっと街の中お散歩にして終わりしようかな。
The Templars will be an asset to this Inquisition. It's a shame we couldn't also get the mages on our side.
I'll leave you to your work.
うん、お話としてはどっちも面白かったな。魔導士と前回の魔導士たちの話と今回のテンプル騎士団の話、どっちも面白かったけど、それによって仲間になるのが違って、前回のが魔導士のドリアン、男の人、あの人は同性愛者だからロマンス候補ではないんだけど、で今回仲間になるのがコール、多分確かローグだったと思うんだけど、まあコールも確かロマンス対象ではないはず。どっちかっていうとローグが欲しいから、このままコールに仲間になってもらおうかな。いやーでもどっちもよかったな。
So the Templars will put their powers to use, sealing the breach. Any group corrupted by a demon must be watched carefully. At least they know how to fight.
I expected an apostate mage would hate Templars.
They have flaws, but I try to understand them. You cannot change anything without understanding.
You're a surprising person, Solus.
This campaign promises to be full of surprises. Speaking of which, you should ready yourself.
For?
This Elder One. You have now interfered with his plans twice. Once at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, and now again with the Templars. A being who aspires to godhood is unlikely to ignore such an affront.
確実に狙ってくるだろうね。ちょっと待ってね。ソラスはロマンス対象なんだよ。ハゲだけど。ハゲだけど。
If you are willing.
よいしょ。
I have marked its location as best I could determine.
うん。
We'll talk later.
Of course.
タイピックも聞こえてたちょっとね、ちょっと FF の方の通信っていうか連絡先の方にね、カタカタカタって今ちょっと急いで打ってたうちの FC はディスコードで連絡やり取りするんで、ちょっとね。
Templars filling up the place. Best of the polished helms come to save.
セラがな、
Suppose if they decide to stay and do
どっち仲間にしても好感度落ちるんだよな。ちなみにセラは同性愛者なのでロマンス対象です。
We need their special talents. Only they are up to the task.
I agree, right? Shove them right up there. Just watch while you do it, that's all. You want about anything else?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh yeah? Interested, are you?
You're skilled. Who taught you how to use a bow?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense. It's not like that for you.
Usually it takes considerable discipline. Hence my question.
Look, I work at it. Practice a little. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you missed, then you don't. Is it that hard to see when it's wrong?
Well, it's not like that for other elves. I know that.
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways anyway?
How about the basics? Where are you from?
Ferelden?
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
All over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
There are no connections you want to mention at all?
Nope.
How very Kunari of you.
ダメだよ、この子。
Never mind.
あれだよ。女の子が恋愛対象だから相手にしてもらえないよ。
Why not?
好感度下がった。
But most elves are too elfy. Like that's
しかもちょっと
soulless,
変わってる
right?
子だからね。
Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? I'm just fine.
There's a lot of tradition there. Should it just be thrown away?
Your great-grandfather's dead. Why aren't you dead? You're throwing away tradition.
That makes sense to you.
None of it does in the city. That's why I'm not like an elf.
We'll talk later.
If you say so.
知恵。好感度下がっただけで終わったよ。性転換するセラちゃんね、名前は可愛いんだけど性格がちょっとはちゃめちゃすぎるからね、なかなか。
So, the Templars joined the Inquisition. Even with Cullen here, I never thought that would happen. Of course, after Kirkwall, I never thought anyone would use red lyrium on purpose either. The Templars should know better than anyone what that shit does to people. Finding more of it really punches a hole in my red lyrium at the temple was a coincidence theory.
How long does it take for red lyrium to grow? How fast can it spread?
It took years to infect people in Kirkwall, but no one there was actually ingesting the stuff.
性格はね、かなり
This elder one
なあるよ。
managed to take the worst thing I can think of
癖が
and
強い
make
と
it
も言う。
worse. That's an accomplishment.
The Inquisition has the numbers to track down all this lyrium and destroy it.
I hope so. I don't want to think about what happens if
バ
it
リッ
starts
ク
a
はな、
plague.
レッドリウ
I've
ム
got
で
people trying to find out where
兄
the
貴な
red
くし
stuff
てる
came
から。
from. I think maybe we should make that a priority. But that's enough doom and gloom. You just won a big victory for the Inquisition. What are you going to do to celebrate?
宴でも開く？
That's a good point. We should celebrate. A banquet. Something like a banquet.
Word to Josephine, and I bet she could arrange anything. Things should be calm around here for at least the next hour. Take a moment to enjoy it. If the world's about to end, I'm sure the Seeker will let us know.
せやね。カレンとも話せるかな。エラムールとか。強えなあ。これなあ、こっから変えて装備できるか。アクセサリー、精神力はいらんな。アップグレード全部なんか指だね。バリックすごいかっこいいなっとる。ビアンカのアームつけれないの？まあいいけど。杖違う武器杖45で同じか。これはいらない。BPN は36弱いね。こっちにしてあげよう。なんか見た目どうにかならんのか。なんもないな。コール武器やっぱ探検だね。あら、これ装備してもらって。あれ、もう一個の探検売っちゃったっけ？なんか使わないとか言って売った気がするな。もったいないことしたな。まあいいか、一個だけでも。 テラの弓は70より上はないな。カサンドラは片手剣だからないね。あ、これ強いな。ロッククラッシャー。すげえハンマー。いいね。よしよし。これで撃っちゃって。飾りは誰かにつけたいな。主人公でいいか。あ、でもつけて、あ、違う。これ関係ない。よしよし。カレンからなんか話聞けるかな。
May have helped at therapy, but that doesn't mean we should trust him.
I will vouch for Cole's character. Give him a chance.
Rather he keep away from him. I suppose my concerns can wait. We must focus on the breach. The Templars are making final preparations. After what happened with the Lord Seeker, they're eager to prove themselves.
The Templars aren't responsible for what happened at Therenfall. They have every right to be here.
I do not question those joining us, only those who betrayed them first. I knew parts of the Order were corrupt, but Red Lyrium? What were they thinking? If you had not gone to Therenfall, there would have been no one left to save.
Is there anything I should know?
I'm glad to have the charges on our side. Ghoul's men are professionals, despite evidence to the contrary.
I'd like to know more about the Templars.
What would you like to know?
演習演習。
That's all I wanted to know. Thank you.
ここは修練場だからね、彼の統括する。前はこの練習する人たちすらいなかったからね。カサンドラはなんかありますね。
Something must be done, immediately.
Nothing will be done.
Commander Cullen said the same thing. It's an outrage. There are mages here we know are guilty of heinous crimes. You would let that pass?
Yes, as will you. We are not here to coddle the Order. You are an ally. Act like one.
How are we supposed to...
Deal with it.
強いな、カレンは。カレンじゃねえや、カサンドラ。
It never ends, evidently.
なんかあったの?
Is there an issue with the Templars? Can I help?
The Templars need to learn they have other uses than hunting mages. It's not easy for them.
なるほどね。
It is your doing, after all. You created this alliance.
テンプル騎士が今いる魔導士に対して不満があるんだ。
Well, I hope it works. What other choice do we have?
Oh, I do sound like I'm blaming you, don't I? I don't disapprove. In fact, you did well. You made a decision when it needed to be made. And here we are. I wish I could say this was my doing.
お世辞はよ
You're
すよ。
flattering me.
I'm not. This always happens. Nobody ever takes my meaning.
You should see your face.
I'm thinking less flattering things now. Let's hope the breach has your sense of humor.
仲良しです。ウルとも喋ってないな。
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Canary learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
I'm impressed by what Cullen has accomplished with the troops.
Damn right. It takes time to build a group into a team, but he's got their loyalty. Now he just needs them to make a decent shield wall, and they'll be good to go. Biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
Leliana's been pulling the strings of the Inquisition ever since it started.
Red's your spy master, not your leader. I don't see her standing in the spotlight anytime soon. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't, but it could.
アヤムルは戦士だからね。なんか特別、これね、巻き戻しスキルリセットね。誰がいたっけ？コールはね、いた。コールいないと思ったらいた。どこにいるのそれ？ここいた。普通にいる。
You took in the Templars. You let them stay in strength even after what they did. Their own people. It's dangerous when too many men in the same armor think they're right. You should prepare. It's already getting louder.
What's going to be loud?
I don't know. But there are echoes rushing back across us, ripples in a pond from a stone, but backward. But first, you seal it. I hope it hurts less. I'll help if I can, but I don't always say it right.
よくわからんね。
If you could act like a normal person, that would probably help.
Yes. Probably.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Blessed are the righteous.
いいか。じゃあ本日はここまでにしたいと思います。の前にスキルが上がっているので上げます。氷の地雷か。氷の壁は邪魔になるからな。はい。じゃあ次回はどうしよう。ここ行くにはレベルがちょっと低いんで、多分他の地方をちょっと探検しようかなと。この赤を目撃とかやりたいしね。できるのかわからんけど。気に入られたオアシスもいっぱいあるしな。ね。なのでちょっとその辺の探索をやろうかなと思います。はい。 じゃあ本日はここまで。ご視聴ありがとうございました。またね。